Hey guys, how you doing? Just thought I'd make a really quick video here just to illustrate something. Now, as a lot of you guys know, I'm a big fan of the FMS 1500 kV 8S motor, and I run this on 8S, 9S, and 10S. It's got a lot of power. And in my opinion, definitely the biggest bang for the buck as far as power goes for a 90 mil setup out there on the market. Now, that having been said, one thing that I have noticed with some of the FMS fans is that and I'll just use my screwdriver here to point this out so I don't put my big thumb out in the way, where the motor actually connects to the metal housing by these screws here. It's metal to metal. And FMS does not put Loctite on these screws. So especially if you're going to be running it at 9S, 10S, even 8S, doesn't matter. Eventually what ends up happening, especially if your fan goes out of balance, you're going to create additional vibration. And vibration with screws, especially when they're in metal, not a good thing. Especially if there is no Loctite. So, just as an example, I disassembled my fan because I noticed that there was something that was happening there as far as the noise goes. And here's what I found. So I'm just going to put this screwdriver in here. And as you can see, I'm adding zero, like no pressure at all. I'm just turning the screwdriver. That's it. So that's how loose it's worked its way out. This one here, it's a little bit better. This one, I don't know if you can see that. Actually, you can probably see it better if I turn it up on an angle. You could actually see just how much higher that screw is sitting. So my little tip of the day is this. Disassemble the fan. Make sure that you mark where you take the spinner off, okay, of this. Also make sure that you mark, because these fans are keyed, make sure you mark on the rotor exactly where it was positioned here on the shaft. You can see a little dot there on my shaft here, and it matches up to the rotor. So it's easier to put back together, and you also maintain the balance that the fan originally had. So yeah, just double check that just to be on the safe side. A couple of you guys had also asked me to do a thrust test to demonstrate what the output was on 9S and 10S. I'm going to do that a little bit later on today as well. All right, out for now.